Yo, I did not mean to actually fall that hard, I promise. Hey, what's up? I am Sean Elmore. I'm a pop culture artist and painter. Today, I'm in a little bit of a rut. This is a little different for me. I have not been motivated to do literally anything at all. I decided today I'm gonna make a video about how I get outside of like an artist creative block, artist block, whatever you wanna fucking call it. I'm in my big oversized sweats because it has just been one of those weeks. Ever since my Black Friday, I had a ton of orders. Like I got like 200 some orders for my Black Friday, Cyber Monday sale. And I had to package all of those and send all those out. So I've just been like not motivated to do really anything after that. I'm going to force myself to finish a painting that I don't really like, which I never do. As soon as I stop like fucking with a painting, I really just like trash it and completely start over. But this one I'm gonna force myself to get through because I think that this will get me out of my creative rut. So, yeah, let's just get into it. Also, TikTok hates me because I said that I was getting a mullet-inspired haircut. And I mean, it's a little long, obviously, but you can see that there's some mullet inspo going on here. All because Miley Cyrus commented on my TikTok saying I would slay a mullet. So I did it. And everybody was like, that's not a fucking mullet, all this stuff. Like, I had to take a break from TikTok for a little bit because people's comments were getting a little overwhelming. That might also have something to do with my creative rut because I feel like not making content. I'm back. And I'm going to force myself to finish this painting because, as you can see, I'm going to insert clips. It is of Britney Spears from the Toxic music video, and I just really want to make this painting and I want to do it justice. So I'm going to do it justice and I'm going to do this painting. I don't usually get hit with creative or artist block, literally ever. I am a very productive person. Like, I don't like saying that because that sounds like I'm bragging. Like, I'm just so productive. Like, no, I mean, I don't like not being busy. So, this entire year specifically, I just like kept going. I kept posting stuff. I kept making things. I did not really take a break at all. I graduated in May of 2020, graduated college. So, I don't know, I've just been like constantly moving. This painting, I got to a point where I was just like, I don't feel into it anymore. And that's not how I like to get with a painting. I like to be inspired. But it is Miss Britney Spears from the Toxic video. So there's no way in hell that I'm going to leave this unfinished. So sometimes this happens a lot to me, where I get to a certain point in a painting where I don't like it anymore, and I usually will just scrap it and start over. It happens shockingly often, and it's not a bad thing. I don't like hate when it happens, because I just know the second version will be better, but this one I do not feel motivated enough to start over. So I'm going to make this one work. I'm going to somehow pull this out of my ass and make it look good. I wasn't completely honest when I was like, oh, I took like some time off. I did take time off, but it was longer than I expected because I just ended up doing a commission for Chrissy Teigen. I can't really like talk about it right now. I can say that it's for her, but it's like for a gift, so I can't like say what it is, because not that the person she's gifting it to is gonna see this video at all, but yeah, it was for Chrissy Teigen, and it turned out really fucking awesome. Like, I hate to toot my own horn, but like, it looks really good, and it's very weird and very random, but I was doing that while I was on my break from doing work. So I was still productive, I just can't post that right now, and like, this is something that I feel like is very postable, like Britney from Toxic. Everybody loves this look and this video and this song, everything. And I just feel like this is an opportunity I need to resurrect. I need to bring this back. So let's talk about when I get creative block, what I do to get over it. Like I said earlier, it's a rare occasion for me to like fully not be motivated to make art. I'm constantly thinking about things that inspire me, and I'm inspired by pop culture mostly, so I think I'm fortunate by the fact that like pop culture is forever feeding me things to be inspired by. But times like this happen, and they don't, like I said, they don't happen often, but when they do, I literally just have to force myself, like take everything out of me to like just get back into it, because if I don't get back into it, I probably never will. Like I'll be like, yeah, whatever, I'll get to it eventually. That's just my personality. Yeah, I can already feel my artistic rut going away while I do this. Like, I already feel so much better. Which is, like, so weird that, like, why couldn't I do this before? I could, but, like, you know what I mean? Where it's just, you genuinely feel like you cannot get yourself to do anything. And that, it doesn't go for just, like, artistic stuff. I mean, in general, when you get into a rut and you just can't get yourself to do anything, like, I don't know. I hate when that happens. Once you start going again, things just, like, feel so much easier and so much better. And it sounds really, like, cheesy, but keep going, I guess. Like, all right, wait. I, like, love how this painting is going now, actually. Wow. I just love when I fucking change my own mind about how I'm feeling, because I'm like, you know what? Getting a little sad about whatever the hell, probably just the weather changing, and then feeling unmotivated, and then I do something like this, and I'm like, all right, welcome back, bitch. I didn't even put the highlight on, and I like how it looks. That's how I know I'm gonna like this one. I wanted it to be yellow and not brown that I add on there, so we're gonna do that down here. Oops, went into the blue a little bit. Oh well, we're getting a little runny moment. All right, this looks like a phone. Cool. Again, highlights are gonna play a very big part in everything that I do. Right here, we got Holy Grail item. Can y'all see that? No? It's Windsor & Newton's designer gouache in zinc white. This is my absolute favorite. I use it specifically for making these faces pop. I want these bitches to have a juicy fucking highlight. Let's go. All right, so I add a little bit of water to it. Add a little bit of water to it and give it a little mixy, but not too much water because I want it to be able to, like, it won't dry transparent, it dries opaque. Oh, hi highlights, how are you? All right, so I need a little more water to be able to spread it around with, like, an even line. Because otherwise it's, like, really sticky. It's like a acrylic. Oh, hold up, girl. This is looking better already. She's finally looking exactly how I wanted her to look. Adding a white highlight on top of literally any painting like this will immediately make it look way less muddy and way less, like, muted colored. This just, like, brightens it up and brings it back to life for me. Yes. All right, Brittany. We see you, girl. Finally, we can see you. That's one thing. I've never seen Britney Spears live, and I would love to do that at some point. Hopefully she tours again. Hopefully it is her wanting to tour and not her management and conservatorship taking charge of everything. But I would love to see her because I love her and I love her music. Oh, this juicy highlight. Literally just saved it for me. This, it's amazing how that happens. Like, once I add these white highlights, the game is officially changed forever. At least in my brain. I'm sure there's people who hate adding highlights. They think it ruins it or something. They probably hate my art. But oh my gosh. When I add these highlights, I literally, like, I don't know. I go crazy. Crazy. I'm copyright striked. Alright. Wait. Okay. I really like that. I really like that. I really like that. Painting saved. Alright. It's official. Oh shit. I just sneezed on my painting. I couldn't block it. I have paint in both hands. Anyway. But yeah, you just witnessed it live on my channel that I just completely rescued my painting. And I think I just completely got myself out of this rut because now I want to make more things. already. Definitely feel more inspired now that I did this and I saw how this turned out, even though I knew how it looked before and it was not something I was proud of. Like, even before I started filming this, it was like, it was good, but it wasn't what I wanted it to be. This is what I wanted it to be. Not fully yet, it's still in the process, but now that I have the highlights down, I see it now. So my favorite thing to do is I add these highlights in, and I usually do it really sloppily. And then once that's dried, I'll go over it all again. The entire paintings, like microns, like all of the outlines that I did, I'll go over all of that again. And it just like, it really refreshes the entire painting. Like, there's just something about it that it's just like chef's kiss. Like, mwah. I was gonna actually do the hand motion for chef's kiss, but I have paint in both of my hands, so I couldn't. But you know damn well what I meant. See, it's a rare occasion when I'm painting and I'm like this satisfied with how I fixed something. Because usually I'm like, yeah, that helped a lot. No, but this was like, girl needed a facelift, and somehow I decided I was on fucking... I decided to be Nurse Jackie today. I don't even know if Nurse Jackie is about plastic surgery, but yeah. I plastic surgeryed this bitch up. I'm sorry, I'm just very excited that I really, really didn't like this painting. I'm gonna peel this tape real quick. Oh shit, let me not rip the tape too bad, alright. This stuff is so satisfying. I love tearing tearing the tape off of a paint. Ting. Yes, we're done. We did it. All right, here she is, Miss Britney. Yeah, there it is, Miss Britney Spears. Here you have it. I rescued my painting, but I feel like I've honestly got myself out of this rut. I really, really thought that this was gonna be the end of me, but I love how it turned out. I actually really, really like this now. This is probably one of my favorite Britneys that I've done. Yeah, I'm proud. If you ever are stuck in a creative rut, I'm telling you, the easiest thing you can do is just put on something that you think would get any creative juices flowing. Like, go to your favorite pop culture account if you do pop culture stuff. If you do comic art, read your favorite comic. Do something like that just to get anything inspired and force yourself to take a piece of that and do something with it. Literally, the reason that I decided to paint this was because I was scrolling through Instagram and saw somebody post this look from the Toxic music video, and I was like, that's what I'll do. If I could have any advice on how to get yourself out of a creative rut, it's just to work, bitch. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comments down below what your favorite Britney look is, or if you want me to paint something specifically, because I will see it and I will get to it, because I'm in the mood to get shit done. You better work, bitch.